This is my first time performing.
Woo!
I normally don't perform my work, but this piece has been on my heart for a while now. Okay. It's called Incense. And I call this piece Requiem for a Lover. Well, I thought was my lover. I love you more than you'll ever know. More than you'll ever know. What the hell was I thinking? To be in love, or should I say lust, for a man like you. You didn't woo me, wine or dine me. You didn't even cook for me. You know I like to eat. You just played your complicated melody into my heart. Damn musicians. Could have been the way that your fingers would glide up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down the piano. The way that your succulent lips will wrap around that saxophone mouthpiece and each note was played just for me. Maybe it was your 6'5", lean stature, caramel complexion, that patch of taco meat that was on your chest that I thought was sexy. Don't judge me. Or the way that your eyes would look at me like a lion watching his prey, just waiting to pounce. Maybe it was the way that your smile could brighten up my day, and just the thought of your smile would just turn me on in a strong way.
Yeah.
Or the way that your baritone voice would say my name, TamTam. Or the way that your hands would caress my body, causing our bodies to intertwine, being heated that every time I just died in your arms tonight. It must have been something you did. I would entertain your discussions of E-flat Phrygian chord, diminished whole tones, scatting, Joe Henderson, Bill Dobson, John Coltrane, Donald Byrd, and the list goes on because I had hoped we would talk about, have conversations about Stevie Wonder, Beyonce, Sweet Charity, Gustave Holst's Journey, Hairspray, the 1988 and the 2007 version. But we didn't. You selfish ass bastard. How could I have been in love with a man with no car, living with 3 roommates, had a college degree in mechanical engineering, but was striving to be a jazz musician, with a history of being addicted to painkillers and cocaine, which had been recently replaced with cigarettes and Mary Jane? Why would I be in love with a man who could not offer me anything but mind-blowing, toe-curling, back-breaking, leg-shaking, wanna slap your mama, hours and 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 hours of sex? How could I have been in love with a man who was willing to execute our unborn child because he wanted to focus on his career, because he wasn't ready to be a father, because he wasn't in love with me, because his heart belonged to someone else? Fuck that shit! Even though we had been kicking it for 455 days, 16 hours, 34 minutes, 25, 26, 27, 28 seconds. Was I really in love with you? Or was it just lust? I was in love with the thought of you. The lust had me too blind to see. The thought of you could be a perfect man for me. The thought that we could live our very own fairy tale. The thought that no matter what throw was thrown at us, our love will prevail. The thought that I would be your Bonnie and you would be my Clyde. The thought that you would be all that I need to get by. The thought that I think that you was way too much for me, but the reality of it is, it was just a fucking dream. With great sorrow, I renounce the passing of this love for you. Here lies my thoughts of you, the dreams, the passion, the desire, the lust, the hope that you would take me as I am, as I had taken you as you were. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Today we put the rest of any kind of feelings for my lover. Well, I thought was my lover.
Yeah.